friends, welcome to Project Homestead. Today we are going to get on top of my house. It is crazy, everything is crazy. My hair is crazy, can you see? It's crazy. Currently I'm getting over walking pneumonia. My energy is still pretty low, so it's a big ask for myself to do this video today, but I really wanted to get on top of the house. I'm feeling like my energy is starting to come back a bit, so I wanted to jump on here. I wanted to get on top of the house a bit, and I wanted to do some of the projects I had planned on doing on my YouTube this past week, which I haven't. I am so grateful though for the videos that I had already in my YouTube storage so that I could just get those out while I was in bed resting. So I am very grateful for those, but I want to get on top of the house. See, the kitchen is cressy. We have craziness there. We have craziness here. We have laundry everywhere. I think that's clean laundry though. I mean, it's not so bad in there, but I definitely want to get on top of the house, and I want to get on top of a couple of things that I've been wanting to do, like confit garlic. I think that's what it's called, is confit garlic. Yeah, the garlic I really want to get on top of. I wanted to do some pickling, some quick pickle, and the house is just a bit more messy than I like. I'm definitely very lucky. My husband has been taking care of a lot of stuff, taking care of me, taking care of the kids, doing laundry, doing meals, doing shopping runs. Like, I did not have to lift a finger, and the house has been way more messy than it is right now many times, and he has cleaned the whole entire thing up. But it's starting to take its toll again because he's been doing other things that he needs to do for work and for other things, and he hasn't been able to have that time to just get on top of the house. So today I'm feeling like I actually do have the energy to slowly tackle these things. So we're going to do that today, and I thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, I'm Jara Lee, and this is Project Homestead. My goal of this channel is to learn the things that I need to learn now so that when I buy a homestead or land later, that I can do those types of things that I really want to do, which is gardening, preserving, being more self-sufficient, chickens, etc. So that's what we're slowly learning little by little. But I have days like today where I just really need to tackle the house. So my channel is also about just kind of like everyday living, getting out of debt, hashtag mom life. First thing this morning, my husband got up and cleaned the kitchen. Like, it was spotless, and then I got in there and was like making the kids breakfast and lunch and everything, and I destroyed it. I think this month I really want to get on top. I really want to do these curtains. I want to change them out to like either blinds or I want to change them out to different curtains. I'm not sure, but I just can't stand these curtains, and I've had them for like 2 years now. They came with the house. I've always prioritized getting out of debt, and so I've never done it, but we're at a point now where we just need to do it. Coco, what is you doing? Is you loafing in the ukulele board? box, not board. All right, let's get going on this kitchen. My husband's home, and so he's probably gonna be walking in and out of the video, so just be aware of that. And let's get going on the kitchen. I don't know why, but just having things out on the counter, really, I don't like it. So putting it in a basket for some reason makes me feel a little bit better about having it actually out on the counter. So we're gonna put all of this mess into baskets. I still don't love that, but it's better than having it just out. I don't know why that makes me feel so much better, just having all that little stuff in a basket, but it does. Just got some general cleaning up. It's more just kind of cluttered than really messy. My husband has done such a good job at keeping on top of things, but I want to really just come in and clean, like clean it. And then I want to do some confit garlic, I think it's called confit. garlic. I first saw this on Becky from Acre Homestead's channel, and I was like, that looks delicious. So I'm gonna do that today. I also was planning on doing some dill pickles from Mary's Nest and some quick pickles from Mary's Nest. So I'm gonna do all those today. I also have this organic garlic ginger. I have this organic ginger that I want to get planted up, and I saw over on Self Sufficient Me, I saw that he was just planting his garlic straight in to the ground. He soaked his overnight though to get off all the like growth inhibitors, but this is organic, so I'm thinking, do I have to do that? I don't think so. Organic. So let's get to it. Realize that we need to get some more oil. Oh my gosh, my laundry, I'm sorry. Laundry is something we're gonna get through today as well, but I thought that I had enough avocado oil because Becky uses avocado oil, and I like avocado oil for cooking because from what I understand, olive oil is good raw. It's healthy, it's most healthy for you raw, but avocado oil can be heated and it's not changed so much, so you can still use that. So I want to use avocado oil and I don't have enough. So that's a bummer. I'm definitely going to try to get to the shops today and get some avocado oil if my energy permits. But that's okay. Let's just get back into the cleaning and try to get on top of this house, and then hopefully we can run to the shops. I also want to get some catnip for my cats because they've been, let me show you. Lily, one of my cats, has been eating my ivy. I need her to stop doing that. So I just need her to stop eating the plants. I feel like Lily must be telling me something, like I need those greens, I need those enzymes or something. So I want to get her something that is going to be healthy for her so she's not eating this and getting sick. Like I feel like she's gonna get sick. Is she eating this one? Yeah, look. She's totally eating this one too. Lily. Definitely need to find some cat grass for her. Look at this sad sponge. My husband, you can tell when my husband's been cleaning the house and doing everything because it literally looks like it's been run through a garbage disposal. I don't have any more of these either. It looks like we need to run to the shops, guys. So I'm gonna run to the shops. I'll take you guys with me and we will get ourselves some oil and a sponge that doesn't look like 20 dogs got to it.
It's all the things you do, and all the things I don't. Close your eyes, hear the birds singing. Take your time, I'll be here. How was I to know?
That drives me absolutely crazy. I love my cats. I love my cats. But the scratching. This is why actually, this is why I decorate my couch with these blankets, because the cats were getting onto the couch and I thought, oh, the couch is such a hard thing to change and fix, whereas I feel like I can redo the wood pretty easily, whereas a couch, I don't even know where I'd begin fixing a couch. So if you have any tips or tricks on that, much appreciated. They'd be much appreciated. Let's get back to it. Just heard the dryer go off. Sorry, the washing machine go off. So I'm going to add in these clothes that weren't quite dry to the clothes that are also probably not quite dry. For some reason, you need to run my dryer twice to get the clothes dry. In you go, in you go, in you go, in you go. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to dry this time all the way. I'm waiting for my husband to finish upstairs what he's doing, and so I keep coming back to wash the dishes again and again, and then realize I don't have a sponge. So maybe I'm gonna leave him and go to the store by myself. I'm just gonna check with him really quick and see if he wants to come with me. So we will get these dishes washed at some point today. Tomorrow is the 1st of March, and so I'm taking off the February page, and I just can't believe how quickly this year is going by already. All right, let's go up and see if my husband is ready to go to the shops. All right. My husband isn't quite ready to go to the shops. I could go without him, but I don't want to because I want to spend time with him. And I just feel like going out with him. Like, you know, sometimes you just feel like taking it nice and slow. So I thought to myself, we still got this garlic to peel before I can even do anything with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel the garlic because that is a huge, huge job. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me just clean up the table really quick because it is a total mess from breakfast. And then let's get on to this garlic. All right. Let's get on to the garlic. I like this garlic because it's a product of Australia. I like to shop locally if I can. So this is all from Australia. This is all garlic from Australia. So it's local and I like that. I'm about that. Let's go ahead and get this peeled. Part of me wants to keep some of this garlic and see if I can plant it. I'm gonna look into that. I've never planted garlic before and I wasn't planning on doing it. My husband and both of my children really love garlic. I'm not a huge garlic fan. I like it, but I would choose onion over garlic. I do like garlic though, but onion is more, I think onion's more nostalgic for me because growing up I had a lot of onion and a lot of that smell, whereas my mom wasn't really heavy on the garlic. But being married to my husband, he does like the garlic, and so I've tried cooking more with the garlic. So being married to him, I definitely have started to like garlic a lot more. But I think it's just what you grow up with, you know? Let's do this. I am not a huge fan of peeling garlic, which is one reason why I never really liked the idea of growing it myself. But the more scary stories I hear about things that are sprayed on produce, etc., I just feel like I probably should just suck it up and grow my own garlic. Plus, I really love the braided garlic like hanging there as like a decoration. Obviously, I would use it too, but I love decorating with things that you're going to use, like practical decorating, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I heard my husband coming downstairs. I'm like, of course he comes downstairs as soon as I start peeling the garlic. But I don't think he is. I think if I ever did grow garlic, I would definitely do this in like, it would be like a day. Did you guys see Becky from Acre Homestead and how she had a garlic peeling party? I thought that is genius. Genius. Have a lot of people come over. You peel a ton of garlic. You do a ton of those things. And then you gift them with preserves of the garlic in different ways that you've preserved it up as a thank you. I love that. I think she also fed them dinner. I think that is just really lovely thing to do. It's so much more convenient to buy the garlic in those packs that are like pre-peeled and just do this like that. but it's always from China, overseas, and I don't know, I really want to support local as much as I possibly can. Plus I've heard some things that kind of make me nervous about purchasing from there. So here we are. This is where we currently are right now. So we're just gonna keep going, and this is just what it all is, you know? It's just slow and steady wins the race. Okay, I went onto TikTok, and TikTok said that if I stick this in the air fryer for just a few minutes, or the oven, I'm gonna be able to the pills will fall off. So hopefully that will work, because we're looking at this much garlic right now, and I've been going for just over an hour, so I'm hoping this works. Let's try it.
Is waiting for us.
It totally worked. Look at that, it just came right off. And we're gonna be cooking it anyways because it's gonna be confit garlic. They just pop out. Yes, it worked, it worked, it worked. And there we have it, we're done. It took me 15 minutes to do more than half of what it took me to do in an hour. So very happy with that.
How are you to know?
Hey friends, it's the next day. I'm seeing in my video that there's like all these power tools there. My husband was cleaning the car, so just ignore those. They're not there. We did get the kitchen clean, and we are ready to do our confit garlic. It's the next day. I think I just said that. I can't remember. But yeah, it's the next day, and I want to get onto the confit garlic. I know I also said that I wanted to plant ginger, plant a little cactus, and do 2 Mary's Nest recipes of pickling. I am going to plant the garlic, and I am going to plant the cactus and do the confit garlic in this video. As far as the Mary's Nest picklings, I'm going to do those in a separate video together. So keep your eyes out for that. I am going to do those recipes, but I'm going to do them in a separate video. So those are definitely coming. I just don't want to do them in this video, or this video is going to end up being like an hour long. And I just feel like that's too long. All right, we've got our garlic there, and we've got this avocado oil. I ended up getting 2 of these. I think I'm going to be able to fill up one of these bottles again with infused garlic oil, and then the rest of the oil will just stay in the confit garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of that garlic in, and then I'm going to add the contents of both of these bottles of avocado oil, because I figure I might as well make some infused avocado oil while I'm making the confit garlic. I'm going to go ahead and use both of the avocado oils because I want quite a lot of it. I think you're supposed to put a lot of oil in to your pot. The confit garlic has to be covered in oil to stay good to use for, you know, a few weeks. I wonder if I take off this thing. Yeah, there we go. Much faster. And then we'll just pour this avocado oil straight in there. And completely immerse this garlic. And I'm going to let this garlic go on a low heat. And what Becky did was 45 minutes was enough for her. So I'm gonna do low heat, and I'm just gonna keep checking it. And I'm going to maybe do 45 minutes, I'm not sure. So let's stick this on. Whoop, whoop. Stick it on the wall. We're gonna stick this on maybe 3. We'll stick it on 3. Just make sure we got all of our oil in there. All of this one in there. There we go, a little bit more. And you know little bit further along. Beautiful bubbling. This has only been going for like 10 minutes and already I can really smell it. So I'm gonna turn it down to 2. And maybe we should stir it. I'm going to just stir it through. I'm gonna come and stir it every once in a while because if you can see this piece of garlic, I went ahead and I lowered it because I don't want the garlic to burn and it's already starting to brown. Right, I don't know if we'll even need 45 minutes, like maybe a half hour. I think most people bake this in the oven. But we're gonna do what Becky did because we like Becky's stuff. My husband has just drove off with all of our house keys, so I'm going to unlock the back door so that in case I get locked out the front door, which does happen, we can still get in the back door. Probably should have had my husband bring out all those bags before he left. Hindsight. We also got this mulch here. And I found for $19 all these grow bags. So it's sold. A lot of this stuff is going to be for my garden makeover. But we are going to use one of those grow bags for our ginger. I turned it down to 1 and then it stopped boiling almost. It was kind of just like barely doing bubbles. So I put it back up to 2, but I don't know. I'm wondering if just really low and really slow is better. I've decided that I'm going to up it from 2 to 3 on the heat setting because I'm not really getting a lot of boiling or bubbling. And so I want it to do a little bit more, not too much. So I'm gonna up it just a little. All right, we've got a 5-minute timer going right now. So we're gonna try to quickly get this garlic planted. Okay, so what I did is I used some, I think it's called Cecil, I'm not sure, but I used this super compost and I put that in about halfway. Then I used this potting mix, which is specifically for tomatoes and other vegetables, but I put that on the top, mixed it in, and then I placed the 4 pieces of ginger on the top of the soil, and then I just topped the soil off with some of the compost, and that's what I did. We're just going to cover it all up like that. I think early on you don't want to overwater it because you don't want the ginger that's right underneath the surface. You don't want the ginger that's right under the surface to mold. So this is pretty wet right now, so I'm just going to leave it as is. And I'm going to look up, I'm going to try to figure out if I should water or not. I'm going to put my ginger right here. Literally, as I put the ginger down, my alarm went off. How's that for good timing? Clean our hands, because we don't want compost feet. Definitely smell the garlic. I'm going to double wash my hands, just because I'm sweating though. Like that was a big ask to plant that ginger and to bring all the bags of compost and soil out. It wasn't even that much, but I'm just still a bit under the weather, so that was like that was a lot. I'm not good at resting. Is anyone else like that? You're just not good at resting? You know it's good for you, but you're just not good at resting? And that looks phenomenal. Just look at that. That looks phenomenal. I think that is ready, guys. How good is the sound of sizzling garlic? film this with one hand. It's not working. I'm trying to film that with one hand, but I couldn't do it. Grab a little salt. Just a teeny bit of salt. Teeny bit of salt. I might actually salt this. I'm pretty sure that Becky salted hers. Oh my gosh. What is this? I'm not even a crazy huge fan of garlic, to be honest. You know what'd be really good? This is goat's cheese. And a little bit of like fig jam. Oh my gosh. My husband's gonna re-fall in love with me. Yeah. So we have let it cool down completely. As you can see in there. They are very soft. Very soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and jar this up. I'm going to just reuse one of these bottles. I think I can fit the garlic in a jar about that big. I wish I had a big funnel, but I do not. I do not. That's okay though. When I need one and I've put it off and I haven't done it, and then I have a project where I really wish I had done it, I always go and get it. I always go and get it soon after, so we will have one of those very shortly. I think this jar was almost perfect for the garlic. Do this over by the sink so that if we make a mess, it's not on the counter. Actually, I'm going to just get a little tiny, mesh strainer, just because I don't really want any of the just trying to watch to make sure I don't overfill it. There we go. I'm gonna stick in one of these things because it came with it, so stick that back in there. There we go. Oh, not all the way in yet. There we go. How nice is that? All right, friends, that is it for this video. We've got our avocado oil that's been infused with garlic. We've got our confit garlic. We've planted our ginger. We've cleaned up the house a bit. Yesterday, the house was clean. This is life. It's a bit messy. It's definitely not dirty by any means, but it's definitely a little bit cluttered, which is life. That's part of living. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my kitchen. I won't make you guys watch me do that again. I just wanna thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for joining me on my video. Until next time, friends, bye. Mwah.